There's a laugh that millions instantly recognize, bright, warm, and contagious. For decades, that laugh belonged to Goldie Hawn, the bubbly blonde who seemed to float through Hollywood with carefree joy. Audiences saw the giggle, the sparkle in her eyes, and the playful charm that made her unforgettable on television and in films. But behind that famous smile was a woman navigating anxiety, self-doubt, and a world that often underestimated her. Goldie Hawn's story isn't just about fame or comedy. It's about resilience, growth, and learning to define yourself when others try to do it for you. While many people believed they understood who she was, the real Goldie was far more thoughtful, determined, and strategic than anyone imagined. Her life became a powerful reminder that the qualities people dismiss can sometimes become the very strengths that shape an extraordinary journey. Growing up with discipline and expectations. Goldie Hawn was born in Tacoma Park, Maryland, a community just outside Washington, D.C., where music and discipline filled her childhood home. Her father was a musician who practiced late into the night, and her mother believed strongly in structure and hard work. From the age of 3, Goldie was enrolled in ballet classes, spending hours in studios surrounded by mirrors that reflected every movement. Ballet demanded perfection, and teachers in those days were known for being strict and demanding. Goldie learned discipline early, repeating movements until they were flawless. Yet the same mirrors that taught her technique also created doubt. She often felt she didn't quite fit the image of the traditional ballerina. Those early years shaped her work ethic, but also planted the seeds of anxiety. Even as a child, she wanted to prove she belonged on the stage. Chasing dreams through dance. As a teenager, Goldie committed herself to dance with remarkable determination. She attended classes at American University while continuing to pursue performance opportunities in Washington, D.C. Dance was more than a hobby. It was the path she believed would lead to her future. She performed in local productions and auditioned for professional opportunities, hoping to find her place in the competitive world of performing arts. Yet many auditions ended with polite rejections. Some choreographers told her she didn't fit the traditional mold they were looking for. These experiences were discouraging, but they also built resilience. Goldie slowly realized that success might require flexibility and creativity rather than strict adherence to one path. Though she still loved ballet, she began exploring other forms of performance. Each audition, even the unsuccessful ones, helped her grow stronger and more determined to keep moving forward. Lessons from an unexpected stage. In the mid-1960s, Goldie took a job as a go-go dancer in clubs to support herself financially. It wasn't the glamorous stage she had imagined while training in ballet studios, but it became an unexpected classroom. Dancing in front of lively crowds required confidence, presence, and the ability to connect with an audience instantly. Goldie learned how to hold attention, how to express personality through movement, and how to stay composed under pressure. Those nights in small venues gave her something ballet never fully taught: how to be unapologetically herself. While she sometimes wondered if she had strayed too far from her original dream, the experience quietly shaped her stage presence. Without realizing it, she was developing the charisma and spontaneity that would soon capture the attention of television producers and millions of viewers across America. A breakthrough on television. Goldie's big break arrived in 1968 when she joined the comedy variety show Rowan and Martin's Laugh-In. The show quickly became a cultural sensation, known for its fast-paced sketches, colorful visuals, and bold humor. Goldie appeared dancing and delivering playful one-liners, often painted with vibrant designs that matched the show's psychedelic style. Viewers loved her energy and her unmistakable laugh. She became one of the most recognizable faces on television almost overnight. However, fame came with a challenge. Many people assumed her cheerful persona reflected her entire personality. She was often labeled the dumb blonde, a stereotype that overlooked her intelligence and dedication. Instead of arguing against the label publicly, Goldie focused on improving her craft. She observed experienced comedians around her, studied timing and delivery, and quietly prepared for the moment she could show audiences another side of her talent. Proving herself on the big screen, that moment arrived when Goldie auditioned for the film Cactus Flower. Determined to prove she could handle a serious acting role, she prepared carefully, studying the character and working with coaches. When the film was released in 1969, critics were pleasantly surprised. Goldie's performance revealed depth, warmth, and strong comedic timing balanced with genuine emotion. Her work earned her an Academy Award for Best Supporting Actress, a remarkable achievement for someone many had dismissed as a television novelty. Winning the Oscar changed the way Hollywood saw her. Suddenly, the actress known for giggling sketches had proven she possessed real acting ability. For Goldie, the award wasn't just recognition, it was confirmation that persistence and preparation could transform perception. The moment symbolized the power of believing in your abilities even when others underestimate you. Building a career on her own terms. Rather than accepting roles that repeated the same stereotype, Goldie began choosing projects carefully. She wanted characters that were funny yet intelligent, entertaining yet relatable. One of her boldest career moves came when she produced and starred in Private Benjamin in 1980. At a time when female producers were rare in Hollywood, the decision demonstrated her willingness to take creative control. The film became a major success and earned her another Oscar nomination. Throughout the following years, she continued starring in popular movies such as Overboard and The First Wives Club, proving her lasting appeal to audiences. Goldie showed that humor could be smart and empowering at the same time. By shaping her own opportunities, she helped open doors for other women in the film industry who wanted more influence over their careers. Turning personal struggles into purpose beyond her film career, Goldie eventually focused her energy on helping others. In 2003, she founded the Hawn Foundation, a nonprofit dedicated to supporting children's emotional well-being and resilience. The organization created the Mind Up program, which teaches mindfulness, emotional awareness, and positive mental health practices in schools. For Goldie, the project was deeply personal. Having experienced anxiety throughout her life, she understood the importance of giving young people tools to understand their emotions. Through school programs and community partnerships, the foundation has reached students in many countries. The work became one of the most meaningful chapters of her life. While audiences knew her as a performer who made them laugh, this new role allowed her to help children develop confidence, empathy, and emotional strength for the future. Embracing life beyond Hollywood. As the years passed, Goldie gradually stepped back from the constant pace of filmmaking. She chose projects carefully and spent more time with family and personal interests. Living between homes in California and other quiet retreats, she embraced a lifestyle focused on balance and well-being. Meditation, yoga, and time with loved ones became part of her daily rhythm. Rather than chasing youth or constant attention, Goldie spoke openly about embracing age with authenticity. She encouraged others to see aging as a natural and meaningful part of life. Fans continued to admire her warmth and honesty. Even when she returned briefly to the screen later in life, It was because she genuinely enjoyed the experience rather than feeling pressured by the industry. Her choices reflected a woman who had learned to prioritize happiness over expectation. A legacy of confidence and authenticity. Goldie Hawn's legacy extends far beyond her memorable performances. She represents the power of authenticity in an industry often built on image. By challenging stereotypes, producing her own films, and speaking openly about emotional well-being, she helped reshape conversations about women in entertainment. Her journey reminds us that success doesn't always come from fitting a mold. Sometimes it comes from embracing the very qualities that make you different. From ballet studios to television stages and award ceremonies, Goldie proved that determination can turn doubt into opportunity. Today, she is remembered not only as a beloved actress, but also as a thoughtful advocate for kindness and mental health. Her story encourages people everywhere to believe in their own potential, grow from challenges, and pursue lives filled with laughter, purpose, and genuine connection.